the Magic Man, tennis preacher, prophet, psychic, coming back at you again with another video. Woo! Lord have mercy. You know what? I didn't really want to respond to this, but I had to respond to this. Now, y'all, I do like to respond to comments, because if the comments from the subscribers or people, viewers, if those comments are relevant to topics that I would probably do anyway, or that I deem necessary to do, I will turn the comments into a topic or a theme or whatever, or argument, and then make it out of discussion and analyze it or whatever. Okay, this is from, I uploaded a video yesterday. It was part 2. It was 2, and the topic was that Nadal's greatness highlights the Djokovic greatness. Meaning, if Nadal ties or breaks the Djokovic record, it shows that the Djokovic is great. Because that means Nadal had to reach that level of greatness to break that particular record. Okay, so a Nadal fan just responded to something now. This is really interesting here. Okay, let me just say, this is what he said. He said, I have no problem with the argument that the Djokovic could possibly be equal in greatness to Nadal or greater with Nadal. Okay, he wasn't saying the Djokovic. Of course, the Nadal fan wasn't saying that the Djokovic was greater than Nadal, and I never said it either. But he was saying he don't have a problem with the argument. But listen what he got a problem with, though. Okay, now check this out now. He doesn't have a problem with somebody saying maybe the Djokovic is greater than Nadal. But he says he has a problem with Federer fans saying that Federer is greater than Nadal. Or much greater than Nadal. I don't know if he meant much greater or greater. I take it to mean that's greater. Now listen, man, I'm a little confused here, and I need some commenters. So, now, if he have no problem with the Djokovic being equal with Nadal, so is he saying that the Djokovic is greater than Federer? Okay, that's the first thing right there. So I'm not sure about that. Y'all can comment. So now, what I'm starting to sense from this particular Nadal fan, I'm sensing the Federer hater thing from that comment, because that sort of doesn't make any sense there. Now, here's another thing he said. He said the reason he has a problem with Federer being greater than Nadal. Okay, now this is going to be the topic. Forget that the Djokovic thing, that maybe the Djokovic is greater than Federer. Let's get back to this is the main topic. The reason I'm making the video is here. He said he has a problem with Federer being greater than Nadal because Federer had a weak era. Now, y'all listen, I made a video on this whole weak era thing that the Nadal fans has put out, and I let people know most of the people Federer played had one or more majors. I'm saying most of them, like 75%. Agassi, 8 majors. I'm talking about Andre Agassi. Andre Agassi is considered to be one of the top 10 or top 15 players of all time. 8 majors, top 10. Safin, 2 majors. I could go on. Roddick had 1 major. Leighton Hewitt, 2 majors. But I don't want to get into that. I already made that video. But let's just say, okay, let's just even say, for the sake of argument, let's say there's some truth behind that. Or let's say it's not a weak era, but let's say it was weaker than, say it was weaker than when Nadal was winning all of his majors in Nadal's peak. Let's just go there. Okay, people, listen. We don't even have to go back and analyze. If I was an extraterrestrial and I landed on planet Earth today, and the Nadal fans, or this Nadal fan, and told me I'm an extraterrestrial now, and he said, you know what? And I say Federer, and I say I'm extraterrestrial, and I say Federer's the greatest, and say that Nadal fan that commented say no, he's not. Nadal's the greatest, and this is the reason why. Even though Federer got 19, he won most of his things in a weaker era. You know what? If I was extraterrestrial, I wouldn't believe that. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm going to tell y'all why. And this video is over, people. Federer has already topped this era. Now, y'all, listen. This is one thing people got to understand. Every era gets better. The level is higher. For example, when the Djokovic and Wawrinka come back, they're going to find out that Kyrgios, and those guys are hitting even harder. Like Kyrgios, y'all see that? I mean, the level of play is getting higher and higher. So Federer, forget this. Federer was at his peak 10, 12 years ago. Federer has topped Nadal this year. Federer has topped, listen, Federer is top dog in this era, which is this era is like 3 or 4 levels higher than that era, meaning the guys hit bigger, they're stronger. So if I was extraterrestrial, I'd tell that Nadal fan, what are you talking about? It doesn't even matter. We don't have to look at that, what you call weak era. This guy, Roger Federer, at the age of 36, beat Nadal 4 consecutive times this year. He won 2 majors, and he probably, my Lord have mercy, somebody help me. He probably would have won the U.S. Open had he not had a back injury. You understand what I'm saying? In this era, even the statistics show that Federer, this is one of his best years ever in this new era. He's topped this new era. We don't even have to look at the weak era. We don't even have to go there. He's already topped this era. Big time. And he's topped Nadal too. And he may win the ATP finale. He's not even finished. What are you talking about? Listen, the guy will have an argument. Let's say Federer couldn't play anymore. And let's say Federer couldn't even win like this year. Say he couldn't win a major this year. He couldn't compete with these guys. And Federer say, man, this era is just too much. I got to retire. What are you talking about? Come on, man. Federer is top this level. Kyrgios, he's top the new era. The new era, and he's top Nadal in this era. We don't even have to look at the weak era. Tennis Prophet, Tennis Pastor signing off. Have a nice day.